Very excited. Some of the guys just heard it right now, but I would think I was telling Jeff, our GM, somebody early on the week that I didn't think this was particularly a golf course setup suited for our team. Not that we can, but so far the two wins that we had were on the two more challenging golf courses, being Mayakoba and Doral. So those birdie fest type events so far hadn't been our thing. And of course, after I say that, it happens that we end up with a win. And luckily this time we didn't stress down the stretch with mistakes, you know. My mistake on Dubai on Doral on one, and Caleb having a mishap in Mayakoba, right? We secured the lead, and that was never a stress. So it was nice to at least walk down the last few holes, or at least the last hole, knowing that it was pretty much done. It's never safe, but very proud of everybody. And of course, Tyrrell. I mean, what a week to get his first win in a few years and win by 6 in an absolutely dominant performance the way he did. It was absolutely incredible, so I couldn't be happier for him.
No, to be honest. Yeah, it was still, like, in my head, it was stressful. You know, there was early in the back 9, ended up holding a really good par putt on 10. I hit it in the bunker off the tee, and I mean, these guys know, but like, I'm internally screaming in fairway bunkers. I either fat it or knife it, and I knifed it over the back. So then obviously chipped on to like 6 feet and have a sort of downhill left to right, which isn't a nice putt to have, and holding that was really nice. And then the par save on 13 as well. Obviously I run my first putt quite far past and managed to roll that one in. So that, I feel like that was a key moment for me. And then after 15, I guess I enjoyed it a little bit more. I was in between. I was trying to avoid leaderboards, and then I kind of wanted to see what was going on. And yeah, I mean, when I got to I think it was 17th green, I looked at that, and I think it was a 5-shot lead at that point, and I had a sort of 10, 12-foot birdie putt or whatever it was. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to play the last few holes and it not be super tight. I guess having not won for 3.5 years, it feels, you wonder if you'd be able to do it again in some ways. So I was happy that I'd sort of proved to myself, and especially like bouncing back after the disappointment of last Sunday, where that was going to be a really important day for me, and I struggled the way I did. So to put that behind me and to come out here and play like I did, and certainly how I putted this week, certainly won me the golf tournament.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that feeling. Individually, you want to do well, you want to win, but I would have needed a very impressive round today to get it done, right? So I think even if I had a very similar game to what I did yesterday, maybe it would have been more enticing down the stretch, but I still would have fallen 2-3 shots behind. So I think it would have been nearly impossible to catch him this week. It's easier to focus on my shortcomings this week. I had 4 penalty strokes, right? 1 out of bounds and 3 balls and hazards. That's what I'm going to be focusing on more than anything. He earned this win. He deserved this win. And so I'm going to focus on how well we did as a team and carry on with that. Knowing that we have a couple weeks off and then we're going to Spain and play in Valderrama, it's definitely a week that I want to do well on.